I was asked earlier if I'm done with the sisters. Dude, at this rate, I really don't see why I wouldn't be. But then again, like, I'm gonna say it like this, like I said many times before, you can't look at YouTube as a representation of everybody. But unfortunately, we do. And I know that not every black woman is fucked up in the head and stupid and shit like that, but man, a lot of them are picking up shit from YouTube and taking it into their personal lives outside of YouTube into the real world. This video this girl made, this biracial chick talking about why she's not attracted to black men, talking about how she pitied them because the way she was raised, she saw them as oppressed, and she pitied them more than she was attracted to them, and that's why she's attracted to white men because they're more powerful, they have the power, and this. I'm looking in the comments section, and they just as stupid as her. I want you to look at this dumb shit and tell me why the fuck I need to give a fuck about these bitches. Please tell me why. Look at this. I'm not usually a huge fan of black American men. I recognize when someone's attractive, of course, but honestly, you just naturally gravitate towards non-black men. That's great. Everybody has their preference. I want you to see this stupidity as well. Another person says, when your womb produces that which you've avoided much of your life, then and only then will you truly see what you've done and what you've missed out on. So, you've made other black people, but you hate that you've done that because you feel like it's a waste of time to make more black people, and you've missed out on being with white people. And this person who made this video, Jasmine, whatever the hell her name is, says, my mixed baby girl is beautiful. That's great. Very nice for you. You have to pardon me because I haven't done this in a while. Another person says to her, interesting intake. Because, she's in the video, she's talking about how she was raised in a predominantly white community. She has a white father and a black mother. And, these black women that love white men, non-black men, they're eating it up. So this one says, are you now married to a black man or a white man? And she says he's white. You got 10 likes there. And then she says, good for you. See? They love that. They love it. So here's some funny shit right here. It's a black guy, I guess, his random guy. He says, I would never date a black girl either, and I'm black. So yeah. Alright, so I want to go down here and show you what this comment says. Congratulations, want a cookie. So they tell you congratulations because you don't want to fuck with them, but they congratulate black women that fuck with non-black men. This is why I don't fuck with this subject anymore. I don't really talk about this subject anymore because I've had enough of the dumb shit. This is why I say people are fucking weirdos, and you see it right here. Because comments like this show just how fucking retarded you are. And I said retarded, I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. That's it. Now don't get me wrong, some of the black women were trying to tell this chick that she's wrong about black men being powerless and looking like victims and using victimhood for, slavery and racism as a crutch and shit. Because most black men don't, look at themselves as victims and don't practice victimhood, period. I know I don't. Because I don't give a fuck about what these people do. I'm doing my own thing and living my own life. Now, look what this person says. I could not agree more with your points. Thank you for being so bold. Thank you for being so bold about this, for telling the world that she doesn't like black men because she grew up in a white household and in a white community and had these viewpoints that people, liberals, had about black people. What? How's that bold? Man, dude, this is exactly why I don't do these videos. This is the only time you're going to see me do it in 2023. You're never going to see me do this again. This is why I stopped doing these videos, because it gets me mad and it makes me see just how stupid fucking people are. We really got to see this comment here. This person says they're having amongst... What? I'm having amongst black... What? I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. She said, but I'd rather date a white man simply because I see their demeanor towards me loving and kind and Christ portrayed. Christ portrayed. Although that's not amongst all men, but that's just my personal preference. So the white man is Jesus Christ to her. The white man is Jesus Christ to this chick. You see what those guys be saying on other channels about the way these women be acting and shit when it comes to non-black men, especially white men, this is exactly what they're talking about. And I talked about this a long time ago when I used to do these videos. This is psycho. This is some psychopathic shit that they're fucking the comment section is full of psychopathic women. I'm telling you, this shit don't even make no sense. What they saying sounds like some lunatic shit. Seriously. I've had wars with swirlers back in the day, and I could tell just who they are, even though they are showing who they are here. Thank you for posting your perspective. You got another one that says, "Well said, little sis. Keep up the great content, because it's great content when you tell that you're biracial and you ain't attracted to black men because you seen them as victims and you was living in a white fantasy mansion and shit. Even though that's what she said she grew up with around these white people and stuff. These black women are eating it up because they are disgusted by black men. So when they talk like this, I want you to see this how they think. All right? I'm glad someone said this. I relate so much to this. And look, let me tell you something. I'm not angry about this at all. I said I do get mad when I see shit like this, but more than anything, when I'm doing this video here, I'm just showing you exactly why I don't give a fuck about these women anymore. I really don't. I really don't care. Because time and time again, they have shown their disgust, their distaste, their dislike for us, and I just don't care. Don't get mad at me when I'm posting, videos of other types of females on my channel when I've done things for them all this time. They don't give a fuck about it, and I wasn't pretending. I was actually showing you that I gave a fuck, but you didn't care. So now I can go on and be happy with my other fucking people that I'm fucking with now, and don't have to worry about asking me who the fuck I'm fucking with, because you don't need to know. None of your business. Don't worry about it. You enjoying yourself over there on the other green, on the other side where the grass is greener. Stay over there. But this here, I would never do this. I would never go on and say, oh, these women are better than these women. I just say, oh, they're beautiful. Because like I've said, anytime I see something beautiful, I'm going to say it's beautiful. I don't put someone on a pedestal above someone else. And if you think that just because I'm posting videos or posting, uh, pictures of someone else that's not from my community is putting someone on the pedestal, no, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not. I would never behave like this. This is showing the whole world just how fucked up in the head you are. As a black woman, I truly commend your boldness and courage to speak the truth. They commend her for speaking the oh, boy, jeez. This is pathetic. I'm glad a woman of God finally said, oh my God. This is the kind of women we're supposed to protect? No, thank you. Look at this shit right here. You have no idea how much I love you in this video. This is bold, authentic, true, and said in the most intelligent and feminine way. Whew. Wow, we got some real smart asses here, I tell you. This is the comment that I was trying to find here. This one says, I'm so excited to watch this video because I'm also not attracted to black men. Simply put, there is no compatibility. There is a huge difference. Hold on. In the general behavior of black men and other races. I find other races of men to be motivated, manly, kind, strong, protective, very romantic, economically and financially where I would need my husband to be. It's a fallacy that only people of the same race are automatically the most compatible for each other. People say that as if all black people grow up the same. Please don't delete this. I love that you talk about whatever you want. So, in her view, black men are not manly. Black men are not romantic. They don't protect anyone. They're not strong. They're not kind. They're not motivated. Economically and financially not stable. So, those black men that lost their lives protecting their families, protecting their daughters, their sons, the ones that are incarcerated for doing stuff like that, they don't matter. The ones that are actually kind, like me, that actually bust my ass, and I'm kind because I work in the hospital to help people out and help, everybody, any kind of person from any walk of life, no matter what color they are. I work in the hospital with those people. I'm kind to them. I don't treat them like shit just because they're a different color than me, a different background from me. Manly? We're not manly, okay? And we're not romantic, okay? So she just generalized every single black man on this planet and told us that none of us are these things, but every other man that's not black are. I'm supposed to give a fuck about these women? I don't think so. Don't ever question me and ask me if I gave up on the sisters. Don't ever question me. Don't. Look at this shit, look at other things, and you'll see that's the reason why I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't talk about it. I'll still show love to them because I don't hate black women. But, you know, I'm not gonna bust my ass and bend over for these women anymore. I'm not doing it. So yeah, I suppressed my feelings for Asian chicks a long fucking time ago, but I work around a lot of them now, and them's feelings came back, and why the fuck should I hide my feelings for them anymore? I don't give a fuck. I'm just not going to go and say, hey, I love Asian women now. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to disrespect black women because I like somebody else that's not what I am. I'm not going to do that shit. And me doing this is not disrespecting. This is me showing you how fucked up they are and how they're still fucked up to this day. Because even when I was talking about black people and issues and shit like that, the swirlers were still coming and saying the dumbest things like they're doing now that I showed you. This is crazy thinking right here. The fact that you will go online and you will go into a comment section and say the things that you say. It's just sad. The fact that she makes this video, and of course she's sharing her experience, how she's biracial, and the father was white, the mother was black, and they lived in a predominantly white neighborhood. The way she was raised and grew up, she's seen black men as weak and powerless, victims and stuff like that. So even if she found a black man to be attractive, she wasn't really attracted to him because she's seen him as weak. And women are supposed to be attracted to men that are strong and, you know, a force to be reckoned with. This is some sick shit. There was even some black women in the comment section in this video telling her that she sound silly for saying it, that she was wrong for this. And she didn't really get upset, but she kind of disagreed with some people, and that's her complete, you know, right to do. But this is some real sad shit. It really is. This is the reason why, like I said a million times already in this video, why I stopped talking about this racial shit. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to discuss it, and I'm not doing it again. I just decided to do this because I seen this, and this shit had me so, like, what the fuck am I seeing again? I gotta put this on video, so this is what I did. I don't care if nobody watches this. I just put it out there. You want to leave a comment, you're free to do it. If you don't want to leave a comment, you don't give a shit, that's fine too. I'm out.